Hello, hello. Happy Friday, everybody. It's Friday. Today, we're working with that drip. You know what I'm saying? We got a Crabominable who does 40 damage on the first attack and 80 damage on the second attack, which is pretty cool. For 1 energy, it is stage 1. We've got Bukumuku, who blows up, innards out. If you knock this thing out, it does 50 damage to whatever you're going up against, which is pretty cool. And then also we have Greninja to chip away at the bench with Water Shuriken. It's a pretty fun one. Pretty fun deck to start off today. And I'm on a 2-win streak, so let's see if we can keep it going. Maybe I should start on a losing streak. That way the game feels bad and gives me wins on stream. Maybe that's what I should probably do moving forward. Hey, Chunky Ninja, what's going on? Early today. Early. I'm also debating, I might start scheduling my streams ahead of time for YouTube. We'll go with the explosive guy first. Into Rockruff. Pokeball's cool. Give me a little frog, that'd be cool. I didn't want that. Would have definitely preferred a little frog. Rare candy, little frog. Hey, there you go. I guess I can play other more different looking crab for now. Get it all out of my hand in case the red card happens, you know? Good morning, Rocket. Good morning. Good morning. Oh. It's been one of those days. My wife went to the grocery store. She drove home and hit a pothole. And now she's going to get her tire replaced. That's how that day went so far. What does the spiky guy do? He does 50 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon when he's knocked out, which we may see right here. Good morning, Forum. How's it going? Happy Friday indeed. We are living here. We don't knock this thing out, which is sad, unless we run into a professor right now. Or sorry, into a frog. That's not the right frog. Do we have all our basics, don't we? Pretty sure this is dead. Just kidding, we have another frog. I lied right to your face. I will play an energy here, I suppose. Healing kind of does nothing, so it's fine. I'll just sprinkle my water again, you know? So with Rocky Helmet would be nuts. Yo, Rocky Helmet's actually not a bad shout. I do not have a Rocky Helmet in this deck, but would it be too bad? Would not be too bad. Started early today. I'm trying to start at 12 every day. Or my 12 Eastern every day, and it never seems to happen. It just never seems to happen. That is a pretty good draw for us. I am a little bit afraid to put Crabominable up now, though, which is unfortunate. But I do get to hit twice here with Greninja. Oh, assuming they knock me out. They do not knock me out. All right, fair enough. They're scared. They're scared, and I see this. If that's the case, how do I play this thing? Yo, crab. I don't know. I'm tempted to hit one of these fossils, but if they go straight into Rampardos, we just cry then. Healing is not the way, ever. Not ever once. I guess I can go big crab on the other side as well. I think frog goes up here no matter what, so let's do this. A little bit of chip on this guy. Puts him in range of frog next turn. And then this now gets knocked out if it attacks me. And I feel pretty good about that. Hey man, can you show that Crobat deck after this game? Wanted to try it? Yeah, I'll share it then. I like that one. You're gonna bring me to the front and do 100 damage. They could actually bring me to the front and do 130, which is terrifying. I really can't lose Greninja here. Pretty good for you, huh? Pretty good for you. Yeah, I'm thinking. The answer was probably Greninja. Yeah, here's Rampardos. Oh, no Rampardos. Okay. That's still so bad for us. Other rare candy. I do have to heal now. Man, maybe I should have played... The throw, the actual literal throw, by the way. The actual literal throw, by the way. I'm pretty sad about that. I'm pretty sad about that. Oh, this shows you how much I use Irida, whatever her name is, whatever dumb energy missing name is. Probably better you didn't heal. You can only do 50 to you. Ooh, you're actually spitting facts right now. Kind of worked out. You're not wrong. I didn't think about that. I wonder if they thought about that. That's wild that actually worked. Pretty crazy. We are doing 80, right? Yeah, cool. I'm gonna keep stacking energy on Crabominable, I think, because the only option we ever have of getting this out is to retreat. So we are knocking this thing out. We can just shuriken the bench. Maybe this was good. Secretly cooking. Yeah, listen, I planned it the whole time. I don't know what you're talking about. Can't believe you guys didn't see that in chat. It's wild. Actually wild you guys didn't see that. Hey guy, what's going on? Heinz, thanks for the follow. Deckless, yeah, I'll show you then. Caranidos. Discard fossil. You're doing big damage, and I do have to be afraid of this thing. I don't think I knock it out, do I? Let me think. Frog's only doing 80. I don't have a Geo. I have to go Crab here, because Crab survives a hit from Rampardos. And remember to play energy on him before you decide to heal as well. I guess I actually have to heal this turn. I think I actually have to heal this turn because Cyrus will win the game if I don't. I hate that a lot because I'm not sure I'm not sure I have enough damage here, but I think it had to be done. If they Sabrina, you lose. Yeah, that's also true, but they already Sabrinaed once. Yeah, they're not Sabrinaing again. If anything, they'll have a Cyrus left. I can't imagine they're going to do that. I don't know if we have enough damage though. Are we doing enough? Oh, they don't even have Rampardos. They do have Rampardos, and we don't have enough damage. Oh, I'm so sad. Yeah, that's probably GG, right? Nothing we could do. If we had other frog would be great. Because we're doing 80 and 20 is not enough. Good game. Tie? Oh, we actually would have... No, we would have won. What a throw. We would have won, actually, because he has no bench. We actually would have won because they have no bench. Sheesh. The double throw. That's how fast my brain's working on a Friday, you guys. That is how fast my brain is working on a Friday. Oh, somebody want to see the deck. Here's the deck, by the way. Oh. All right, Froaky's here. Nah, I couldn't switch in the frog because I didn't have enough energy. Did not have enough energy on Crab. No, I think we would have won that, to be honest. I think we would have won because he would have knocked himself out. I mean, they could have added bench. We don't know. They could have added bench, which would have made it a draw. Either way playing it out. Either way, we should have played it out. It's fine. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Just built Snorlax deck. That's been pretty fun. Yeah, we played Snorlax yesterday. Yesterday was a Snorlax day. Show PayPal. Stop. Stop. What am I doing here? I want to right-click, project this to the prompter. There we go. I can look at you guys. It's crazy. Hey, Evan, thanks for the follow. Bogmu, thanks for following on Twitch as well. That's why you never concede. Literally, we would have won that. Or at least tied it. No other frog stuff makes me very sad. We actually have to retreat our frog here, which is crazy sentence. I do want to save frog. I really hate that. The 10 chip is not worth. 10 chip is kind of worth. What if he stays asleep? Ugh. This is also gross. You're gonna Lima too? You got Lima set up? Illima? You got the Illima, got that lima bean. Random question, did your real name influence your screen name? Are you talking about your real name last name? Not really. Maybe a little bit. Mostly my last name, Hoherchak, is like Chak, is like where it came from. But not really. It was just a name that I could get on all platforms. Honestly, that's like the hardest thing. Like a name I don't hate that I can get across all of the platforms. No skull fossil, no fossil, and both dogs were already down. That's true. Yeah, you're probably right. Probably right. He probably had nothing left in that deck. Komala? What's the point of Komala's ability? So it's to kind of nerf Komala. Otherwise, Komala would be too good. 2 energy for 70 damage is massive, and 90 HP on a basic. All of that in basic form is like too much. So the Comatose is actually a nerf. Hey, Thomas8, thanks for the follow. Hey, Titanium, good afternoon, good afternoon. Communication. Ooh, I guess I'll communicate Crab. I don't like the things that are happening in front of me, though. This is pretty rough looking. Pretty rough look we're seeing here. Not a fan. Hitting for 70 next turn is pretty terrible. I guess I could have healed there because we have 2. Kind of saving it, but... Comfy makes it so Kamala does not go to sleep. That's actually cracked. We should probably try that. We should probably try that. I kind of dig it. JW Parker, thanks for the follow. All right, so now we'd probably just cry. Because I have to heal. I can't research. Right? We knock this thing out, but then you bring in your big guy, and then we just lose. I think we have to heal. Does healing even do anything? Puts us up to 160. You would need red. Oh, this at least makes red happen. You know? At least red has to happen now. And actually, they can't do that because they still need to play energy on Darkrai. They needed to Bella one more time, or just get Dark Energy on this thing. We should be safe for one more turn. Yeah, he can't chip and attack with Giratina in the same turn there. So unless he has Dawn, but he already messed that whole strat up. Unless they retreat, which I guess they could do. Mars. What, I get 2 cards back? It's pretty sad for me. Pokeball and Greninja is back. Hate that. Blastoise, Alolan Raichu. Unbeatable. Sounds pretty good. I don't know if unbeatable is the word I'd use, but it does sound pretty good. All right, we have Frogadier. Pretty good for us. I'll throw a Pokeball. Deck thinning is deck winning. We only have to knock out one of these guys, so you have to be very afraid if I punch your Darkrai that you just go down. Other more different crab, I don't think that matters too much. I would love maybe a leaf. Maybe a leaf in this deck somewhere. Almost leaf over a Rida sometimes. Because getting this thing out would be into this guy would be great. Need Cyrus. Tina's coming in. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tina's coming in for sure. 100% Tina coming in here. They still need to play an energy, so they can't chip and attack. Which, not that it matters. I guess it doesn't matter. They're knocking me out regardless. You are hitting yourself. There is a Cyrus in here. But there's just one. And we have 8 cards left. 1 and 8 is not good. And they healed, which means we probably just lose. But it's Giratina Darkrai, so you know, it is what it is. Guess I should just start playing this. We go there. Just doesn't matter. There's no cape in this deck. The Cyrus, no way! Oh, no. I think we still lose, sadly. But what a crazy, like, literally double potion. Is it double potion or single potion? It was either double potion or single potion. I'm pretty sure it's double potion is what's keeping them in the game right now. What an actual crime. And I can't bring anything else in. Oh, I could chip. Hold on. We could save this game. Barring a leaf. What has less HP? I guess Darkrai. They want to put energy on Darkrai though. They don't want to put energy on Giratina. And I don't think that 10 damage is going to matter in either direction. Let's try this. Maybe without a leaf. Maybe without a leaf, we're in the game still. Whew. No way! You can't get it out! That's right. That's right. You can't handle the crab, dude. Can't handle the crab. Let's go. Can't take on the crab, man. No shot. Crab plus frog, dude. I was super scared because like my first instinct was to hit the Darkrai, but then I'm like, nah, he already has an energy on Darkrai. He just retreats out. We got a little lucky, but Crab is pretty good. Crab is pretty good, yeah. Put the bomb in the front. Hey, it's Litten. It do be Litten right now. We get energy first? Oh, okay. I thought for a second we were going second. Been playing Bennett Togekiss. I like that. I like the sounds of that. This is actually where, if I had put Crab in active, we just knock out this Litten. So maybe like Crab active was the play there. What we are set up for though, is this thing does 30 damage with this big boy. So we are at least getting knocked out for the 50. Yeah, but Candy's great. I would love Candy right now, to be honest. I do wish our Crab was in the front, then we just win. But Crab's not, or sorry, Rare Candy's not that bad for us either here. It would be worse if I had 40 HP. If I had 40 HP, we would lose every time. But Rare Candy's fine. Yep. See you later. Unstoppable. Crab is unstoppable. Even though Crab didn't even hit the board. The thing that stops this deck is Rocky Helmet, honestly. That's like the #1 thing that shuts this deck down is like, you get Rocky Helmet in the active and you're cooked. What's the deck? There's the deck. That do be the deck right there. Yep, I got you. Oh, You guys want to play some Pokemon Unite tomorrow? We might do like a long Pokemon Unite stream, just where like I start at whatever I'm at and just get to Master Rank. Again with the Litten. Yo, give me a rare candy right now and just ruin his whole day. Been stuck on 900 points forever. Yeah, I'm like right in Ultra 4 somewhere, and I've been in there for a long time. If Rocky Helmet is what counters you, why not run Goose? That's probably true. I'm not sure what I would swap to put it in. That's the problem. I think what we take out. I kind of like all the cards that are there. That's the problem. Of course, we get red carded. Love that for me. You know, what would we take out of there? I just kind of like everything that's there already. It's hard to find space for it. Plus, you have to like here's the Rocky Helmet that we're talking about. Doesn't matter so much here because we're already going into fire and they're not going to like that very much, but there's Candy. We are Crabrawling. Froakie, other more different Froakie. I like frogs better than I like crabs, if I'm honest with you. Let's just hit. Get this thing nice and low. And now you decide. You decide what you want to do. I sacrifice Pokeball or Comms, to be honest. So any card that I can draw with, I'm keeping it every time. The cards that make things more consistent, I absolutely love. So like Communication is great for like right now. If I would chop that Communication, it gives me another chance to get into Greninja. Anything that makes the deck more consistent, I try to stick with. Which is why I'm really frustrated at the moment with red card being everywhere. It's just super annoying. This thing's gonna knock me out now. We're not gonna get any damage on the second guy, which is sad. You've thought about running another Cyrus? You definitely could run another Cyrus, yeah, because there's not a lot of damage in this deck. Not a lot of one-shot potential. So another Cyrus could help. Ooh, you're just gonna try to get me to knock myself out. I understand, I do. I'm not going to. I think I'm just going to give you a frog, to be honest. I do want to keep the pressure on, though. Oh. How does the EX work? So you hit once for 40, and then your next attack does 80. Kind of like a Togekiss situation. It doesn't stack though. So once you get to 80, that's it. I wish it would stack. If it would stack like a rollout where it just gets stronger every turn, whew, be crazy. Yeah, that's fair. Froakie's going down. I am very sad about it. Why not start building that damage on the first cat? Because it's EX. I don't want to get knocked out. I think it's better to have look at more options now. It's like I'm going to get 20 chip here, 40 chip actually because you're weak to water. Then you knock me out. I'm doing 50. We should be good. Why not play the real TCG? This one seems watered down. It's because it's faster. It's a better stream game. The app is better. It's more enjoyable for a casual player. All of those reasons. And there's probably more, but don't get me wrong. If you already are deep into the TCG, absolutely play it for sure. Then live is just the way to go. But do we live here? I'm a little scared actually. There's no cape in this deck. I do have healing, but that doesn't matter. We're way too late. You're doing 140, aren't you? I think we're cooked, right? Is there any way around this other than just losing? pretty much Jeej. Dang. Stall for Greninja? Maybe. But it's still, it's not enough though, right? It's just not enough. I mean, I could not hit. You guys are right. I could do that, but it doesn't really buy me anything. You could use a leaf. I think a leaf is good. Yeah, a leaf is something I would like to sneak into this deck somewhere. Yeah, I need 40 extra. Yeah, and they have heals too. They have heals too. Professor's research. Here to heals. I can research into... Whoa, my game got a little laggy there for a second. Into nothing, by the way. Research into nothing. Yeah, a leaf in this deck could go pretty far, I think. I just have to find some room for it, that's all. Is Carbonal viable? I think so, yeah. I mean, it needs support. It's not all by itself, that's for sure. Like, what do I take out here, though? That's like, I like everything in here. Maybe one Irida for a leaf. I'll try it. Because I think being able to get out is nice. Cape is also an option, but I think you just be... Oh, type leaf, right? Oh, I'm just blind, dude. I scrolled past it like 4 times. Let me grab a new screenshot real quick. Okay. Save. Let me go over here. We say current deck, browse, find the new picture, do that, hit the button, show everybody. Yep, that's what the new deck looks like. There's a leaf at the bottom. Cool. All right. Hitting for 100 every turn because of weakness. Yeah, weakness would be good there. You're right. But I was mostly scared about it being EX and giving up points there, and I kind of wanted the little guy to pop off, and he kind of didn't. Hey, yo, we just Crabominable next turn and win? No, because now I used research, and they're going to red card us every time. Other more different crab. I actually don't even want to play other more different crab. I guess, why not? You think Starmie EX would be good in this kind of deck for quick damage? Could be. Starmie EX was like super good for a long time. Like a long time. I think what made it worse was Cyrus. Because Free Retreat, it got way less valuable when Cyrus was released. And then, what else after that? There was more to it. I think its HP pool is only being 130. Because like Giratina hits for 130. So like those two things combined kind of pushed Starmie EX out of the meta a little bit. How do you stream like this? Very carefully. Very carefully. That's how I do it. I actually use a service called Restream.io. That is how I do it. And my computer sends messages to Restream, and then Restream sends messages to TikTok, and then everybody is happy. I'm gonna just start punching. This is why, like, if I could have kept this crab in my hands, we could have been switching to a little frog, and it would have been a better spot for sure. Hey, I got food. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Yeah. The Taco Bell people know who I am. Baja, everybody. It's Baja Friday. Let's see if this works. Look at that effect. Now it's probably going to fall into my computer and light on fire, and it's going to be a whole problem. Truly a great Friday. I am an addict, that is for sure. Okay, we're still punching this bird, to be honest. If we had Little Frog at this point, we would be winning. Cheat day, air day. That's pretty good. I will go other more different crab. Pokeball's here. Pokeball's here. There's Little Frog. Little Frog and a big crab. This might even set up something next turn to just knock this thing out and attack again. I am very scared of this Charizard. I mean, he is a full-on Charizard. You know what I'm saying? He's a big boy. No doubt about that. We punch, though. That's all we can do. That is all we can do. Hey, you give him a plug? You're not mad at them anymore? No, that's Restream. Restream's fine. Restream is fine. It's the stacks. The stacks of a certain color. That's the company that I'm not a fan of. Not a fan of them. What's my go-to order from Taco Bell? My go-to order from Taco Bell is a chicken quesadilla with a large Baja Blast. And sometimes I'll go to Taco Bell at like between 2 and 5, and you get the 2 medium Baja Blasts for even cheaper. We are getting hit here. But this is like a big old Charizard in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just large, and I don't like that. There's nothing I can really do about it. I mean, we take our 2 points like that for sure. I guess if they give us Zard here, we got like big damage. Hey, Kiki, thanks for the follow. Communication's probably fine here. Maybe I'll pull up a Little Frog again, you know? Give me like a second Little Frog. Nah, that's a medium frog. Not a fan of that. I mean, you're not hitting, you're just wiping me out. So we can just put this energy over here. Hitting for 100 here is pretty great. And we kind of win next turn barring healing, but they definitely could have healing. They definitely could have some healing. But actually, she went to 2 places. It's not even Taco Bell. I got Subway, which I don't really care for Subway that much, but something different because I have Taco Bell every day. We got a chicken bacon ranch with spinach and shredded cheddar melted on top. Toasted, which is probably not going to be good because now I got it in the middle of stream and I'm not going to be able to do the thing. Yeah, we just lose, right? I'm just trying to think about this. There's no way that we don't just lose here to Big Zard. I go crab. I have leaf anyways. I can retreat if I decide to make other decisions, but I think it's just cooked. Right? You hit me for 200. Flex the leaf. Yeah, Big Zard's too good. And they must have had good flips because they have a lot of energy going on over there. Just a ton. And they had the heals when they needed them. I mean, they needed heals. They had the heals. We're doing 20 plus 60 is just not enough. Just not enough. Flex that leaf. We should have flexed the leaf. Arby's? No, come on, man. Arby's? Arby's supremacy. I guess Arby's supremacy in chat is probably not the person I should argue about how good or bad Arby's is. But show the deck? Yeah, you go. But Arby's is not my place of choice. Not a big Arby's guy. Really not. I think maybe it's because the Arby's that was close to me, was pretty trashy. Like it was old. It's an old rundown Arby's. Nobody's like actually serviced their equipment in the last 30 years. She only got me 6. I got half a sandwich here. Come on, man. I guess I did just get done saying this morning that we should eat a little healthier. Username is relevant. Username is super relevant. Denny's? Nah. I'm not a Denny's guy either. Nope. Hey, yo, this big old turtle is about to destroy our souls. Pretty sure this giant tortoise is going to... Is he a turtle or a tortoise? His name is Turtonator, but honestly, he looks more tortoisey to me. Just saying. Whoa. We resized the game. Don't do that. That was almost a bad time. Do you just not like the food, or do you think it's unhealthy? For Arby's, I don't really like the food at Arby's. Not gonna lie. My favorite unhealthy food is Panda Express. Oh my gosh, I would destroy Panda Express right now. All right, they didn't have the Kiawe, so that's good for us. The play there might have been to look for an evolution with communication. Also, I got ranch everywhere is kind of a problem. Yo, no way. A panda? I mean, to be fair, now that I live where I live, it's not that much. Ooh, Chef Greninja here. Did we just win the game, by the way? Oh wait, hold on. I have decisions to make actually. Knocking this thing out could also be bad because it means Stoke Zard comes in for freezies and we're cooked. This is a weird one. Not a fan. It's like 20. It gives us the point, but it sets up the Zard perfectly, right? Like Zard is super duper set. If we do that. Man, I'm so scared. I guess we just do it. This feels bad though. It really does. Because we're going like that. And then we're gonna do this. I guess actually what we can do is we could hit for 20. We could hit for 20 and leave this thing in. Since you're not knocking me out. Although then you could Cyrus me. No, this is better actually. Hold on. Oh, now it's gonna be really bad if I don't get enough time. Sheesh. I thought about it for too long. You hit them for free when they get the Stoke. That is true, but also it's still very risky. Risky bisky, you know? Now they don't get to Stoke. I get to knock out Turtonator and, unless they retreat. Their best players to retreat and Stoke. Cross from the sheets? What? I'll believe it when I see it. Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. Hey, Rar, good morning, good morning. Yo, I would destroy some Panda Express, though. You're going to switch me in. How do I feel about that? I mean, I give you Explosive Man, right? Then we get a point anyways. Yeah, they don't like that either. You gonna Stoke now? What are you doing? You're gonna explode. Okay. This seems like a waste of Sovereignty. I don't think they should have done that. Urchin, thank you. I couldn't think of it. Yeah, it's an urchin. All right, we go Frog here because Frog's still set. Ooh, you're gonna give me Charmander. They really want that first turn Stoke, huh? They want to be so stoked. All right, I think the play is we go Big Crab. We go Big Crab, Energize. Chip and don't attack, you think? No, because they're stoking next turn, though. I was thinking retreat and set up Crabominal's big hit. You know what I mean? Although then I guess they still... Retreat and swing Crab. That's what I thought, too. Yeah, retreat into Crab. That's what I think, too. Because we chip this guy, and then we build up our insatiable strike for when the big Zard comes in. We can hit him for 100 straight up. Stoke and red one-shot? Yeah, but we knock him out. No, he's not going to red. There ain't no way. He's got one card over there. So unfortunate. A leaf would have been good too. Leaf would have been good too. He has red. GG. Okay. I mean, they have 3 cards over there. You think this deck runs red though? Like when I run this deck, I don't run red. That doesn't mean it's not a viable option. Definitely doesn't mean it's not a viable option, but I don't typically run the red. We'll see. Actually, a Giovanni maybe. That's pretty scary. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I muted. I don't want you guys like... I don't want to be smacking my lips into your ears. You know what I mean? I'm chomping on a sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Sure, what you're saying is super important, but... So what I was saying was... Think about the things that are over 150 that you would need a red for. There's like basically 0. Nothing is 170. Pretty much nothing is 170, right? It's either 150 or 180 plus. There's like, I can't think of anything. Maybe I'm missing it, but lip smacking ASMR. Stop. That's a different platform. You gotta pay for that. A lot is 150 plus cape. That is true. 150 plus cape is a thing. I could see that. But the main thing that I can think of that's 150 plus cape is going to be Giratina. And then if you attack with Giratina, you got a whole new set of problems, right? Because it's... what is happening? What is happening? Because Giratina hits itself, you know? Solgaleo, is he 170? Pokemon Zone. Search. Solga. Nah, he's 180. He's 180. He's got big boy health for sure. So you're still not... What I'm saying is you're still not hitting the... You're not still not hitting the break point. You know what I mean? I don't like the way this is looking. Pretty bad for us, not gonna lie. It was a tough draw, but... Hey, yo, Amp Productions, thanks for the heart. Appreciate you. Oh, technically 170 because he does 10 to himself. Good shout. That's a good shout. I didn't even think about that. Frog? Frog with that drip? Oh, I didn't play energy! I'm an idiot. Actually an idiot. It's fine. We don't really need it. He says. He says knowing well that he has to retreat a Kerbrawler at some point. Or a Crabominable. It was pretty bad. Because I can't give up my crab. Oh, I could heal. Yo, good shout. I can't give up my crab to this thing yet. I do have to play another energy. Do I hit with... I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to give the illusion, like I don't knock it out next turn, even though I do knock it out next turn. I could play crab. It does, I guess. I was kind of playing around the fact that my Greninja was getting knocked out, and then I wouldn't have anything on the bench, because now the Sabrina, it only prevents Sabrina for one turn, and then Sabrina's a problem again. And then it actually creates the Sabrina problem. Any tips for new players? Not really. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to like give generic, like generalized tips. Oh, you're piercing pain, huh? Yeah, that's pretty much Jeej. We do not have enough damage for this thing at this point. What would be sick is if the Insatiable Strike transferred to the other crab. It doesn't. But if it did, we'd have a shot at this game yet. Yeah, Scarada Decidueye is consistent. I agree. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's just Jover, right? There's like nothing we can do here. I mean, I got to play it out, but we're not getting into other Greninja in time to make any of this matter. Right. If it would transfer, that'd be sick, but there's just no way. Yeah, you can hit the bench too. Yeah, the low retreat cost there is massive. I think that's what holds back Crabominable a little bit. 3 to retreat is tough. 3 to retreat is tough. I almost want to throw another Pyukumuku in here. I kind of like the explosiveness, you know? Estupendo, thanks for the follow. How do you say thank you for the follow in español? ¿Cómo se dice thank you for the follow in español? Gracias para... Is it para or por? P-A-R-A or P-O-R? I could mix those up every single day of the week. Big crabs here. Excellent time to draw big crab, by the way. Por. Ah, gracias por seguirme. Okay. Reflexive me. You're following me. I understand. I like that. Seguir to follow me is reflexive on myself. From Brazil? Oh, maybe Portuguese? I know zero Portuguese. None. I know they're like, it's like related to Spanish. Like some of the words can flip-flop a little bit, but my buddy went to Italy, or my buddy speaks Spanish. We went to Italy and he's like, nah, like a lot of the words are the same. Like I can most of the time understand Italian. I'm like, dude, there's no way. Like we went to Italy. They were upset with me the whole time because we were in a spot that like it wasn't touristy. And I didn't know any Italian. Like I couldn't even make an effort in Italian. And I kind of felt bad because like when I go places, I like to at least make an attempt. I like to make an attempt. But Italian was like, my mouth does not make Italian sounds and I don't know how to fix it. Oh, the crab. The crab with the free switch. Is this kind of a crazy good deck, by the way, that I've literally am seeing for the first time right now? Is this like a wildly good deck in front of my face that I definitely want to try because I've not seen it before? I mean, healing does nothing, right? He's bringing this thing. Oh, he can't hit me yet. He can't hit me yet. So I guess healing does keep me out of range of another berry. So I will do it. I'm gonna communicate this frog, which is like maybe not the play, but Greninja shows up. We're just kidding. It was a play every time. Can't believe you guys thought it wasn't the play. Weird. Super weird. You guys thought it wasn't the play. Kind of wild, actually. So strange. Lax Solgaleo got me to Ultra Ball 3. Let's go. Let's go. Snorgaleo has been under the radar Solgaleo variant. Yeah, I kind of like that because you get him out for free. You got your big boy up front. You get him out for free. You get your wrong mon in the active. You teleport. All of the things seem pretty good. It all seems pretty good. I don't know that there's any planet that I play these guys. Maybe if we're looking for second crab later. Because second crab would survive. Maybe Pukimuku for like a tie play, like if we're in that situation. Let's get energy here. Chip this thing. Ooh, that's true. We're weak. I didn't even think about the weakness. Did not even think about steel beats ice. Oh, my back hurts. All right, what do we have here? You win if a tie. There's nothing on the bench. I know. That's what I'm hoping for. I mean, if it comes down to that. It might not come down to that. Oh, no, it is going to come down to that because we don't have enough damage to knock him out here. Not enough damage. Oh, and they had heals. Yeah, we're cooked. It's like always has Lily. Yeah. They even one-shot crab, so... They even one-shot the crab. No, wait. No, wait, hold on. I mean, there's no way it ever builds up to be enough, right? No, hold on, hold on. Oh, he jumps back in. He jumps back in. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about the ability. That's why that deck is so good. I'm gonna make a note of that one. We're building that for Monday. We're building that for Monday, guys. Let me open up my notes. I don't even have my notes app open. That's not the right note. Daily notes. Not in the work section. I'm going to put it in the work section so I remember. Because the work section is the only section I actually read. We want to try Snorlax. Soul Galeo deck. Yo, we're definitely bringing that for Monday. All right, we got a little explosive guy. Let's try that. Let's see the notes. What's in the notes? Do I have any good notes? I don't think I have any. I don't think I have any interesting notes. It's just work stuff. It's like pretty boring work stuff. Oh, I have a list of sound clips. I've got a list of sound clips that I want to put on my stream deck. That's a stream related note. That's pretty cool. I've got the Flight Sim Expo. I'm going to Flight Sim Expo. If you guys want to fly planes, I will be there. I hate seeing Moltres right there, but we have potential Greninja happening. Nope, just kidding. What else is fun in here? That's pretty much it. The rest is just like some C++ code I'm going to write later. Notes about that. Nothing too crazy in the notes. Ace, what's going on? Brax, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. I refuse to join the dark side and use double gear, double dark right. Yeah, we try to use everything but that, but it is very good. They're running Crobat, double Arceus to try and get out of Ultra 3. That's a pretty fun one. I have we were doing Crobat, Arceus, Dark with one Darkrai, and I think maybe a Farfetch, and then using the Ilima to like pull him out. Pretty cool. Froakie's here. This is still like so bad for us. It's like all of the bad things are happening. Kind of hate it. You going for the 10K tomorrow? 10K? What you talking about? Going to go for 10K tomorrow. 10K like top 10K in ranked? No shot. 10K as in 10K followers on TikTok? Probably not. 10K as in there's a walk somewhere that I'm not doing? Probably not that either. 10K run. Where's there a run? Hey, Brandon, thanks for the follow. Sorry, I like puffed the microphone like 10 times. 10K racks? You got that shmoney? Yo, you got that shmoney, dude? All of those things, I'm not having any of those. Ursie's 10K prize. Oh, okay, okay. No, probably not. Probably not. They're gonna be pretty sad about this that I'm about to do here. If I've done all of the math correct. Yeah, they're gonna be pretty upset. They are gonna be pretty sad. Oh, 10K is in down payment for my new truck. Hey yo, maybe I should enter the tournament. I do need a new truck. That is actual and factual. To be honest with you, second Cyrus goes pretty hard in this deck. It's another one of those situations, like, what do you get rid of? Like, what do we get rid of? But, like, two Cyrus? Anywhere you have Greninja, a Cyrus could also be there. Oh, play this deck with Gyarados instead of Crab. It's fun. Yo, Gyarados could be pretty good. The issue with Gyarados is he requires a lot of energy. That's all. Lugo, thanks for the follow. Let's go. Beedrill Meowscarada was putting in work for me last night. That's a pretty good combination, yeah. There are some people just running Beedrill right now, which is also okay. It's not the craziest thing, but where you have like two of the Weedle line, and then 2 Weedle, 2 Kakuna, and then 4 Beedrill. You've got the regular one and the EX one are both pretty good. Deck looks pretty fire. It's actually, it's fun. It's pretty fun, not gonna lie. Pretty fun deck. Hey, thanks for the goat. Appreciate you. What do you think of Rampardos Oricorio? Pretty good. Anything with Rampardos is pretty scary, right? Rampardos is just a monster. That 1 energy, 130. Has rare candy support now. Oh, it's Skarmory with a cape. What does Dinner's Out say? It says, if this Pokemon is in the active spot and is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opposing Pokemon, do 50 damage to the attacking Pokemon. So it's basically like a Rocky Helmet for 50 damage. Little Frog would be neat. I like that. Rare Candy would also be cool, but... We're sprinkling. Oh, we got the Baja Blast. Oh, yeah. Man, this game is so much fun. So much more fun with these new cards. I agree, yeah. It's still a shame that Giratina Darkrai is still so strong, though. Like, I'm a little bit upset by that. I wish there was something else going on there, but... Whoa, you're going full lions and tigers and bears? turn 2? Alright, this is pretty bad. I'm going to communicate one of the Greninjas that I have. Frogadier would be great. Crabrawler's fine. It's not good. This is pretty bad for us, actually. Now they're going to Sabrina me. I'm guessing that one of the 2 cards in your hand is Sabrina. Ooh. They really got Porygon Z deck. I don't know how it would hold up in Master, but it's Shred and Ultra. Alright. Porygon Z sounds fun. I think we have to believe in Rare Candy right now. That's not Rare Candy. That candy's not rare at all. It's not rare at all. That's the boring candy. Now what do we do? Besides cry. Hope for Leaf. I guess we hope for Leaf. Yeah, I think we just cry. Right? Even Leaf doesn't do it. I guess Irida is right there. We live one, barring a red. Let's see what they do here. Ooh, I'm chilly. It's cold down here. Not the weakness. My brain actually calced for the Rocky helmet, but I did not calc for the weakness. Yeah, that game was pretty cooked anyways. There wasn't much we could do there, I don't think. I would have still had to save Frog and then hope for some lucky stuff to happen. But yeah, my brain calculated for Rocky Helmet. I did not calculate for the weakness. Brr, I'm cold. I'm like shivering. Oh. Now live in the Scarm. Yeah, we would have had Irida. But yeah, the weakness did us in. Cyrus, cool. Guess I hit for 20 here. There's like a weird planet where I don't evolve the Crabrawler in the active. It's actually not even that weird. I probably should have played the second Crabrawler. Ooh, Cape is good for you. Means Greninja doesn't do it. Oh, I'm cold. You got a frog. You got another frog. This one's also pretty cooked. Seeing more of these Decidueye decks today. Candy. It's a big cat. Hey, yo, we're playing Pokemon Unite tomorrow. If you guys are bored, come watch me play Pokemon Unite until we get to Master Rank. Maybe a long stream. 2 Pokeball, 2 Candy, 2 Banette, 2 Porygon Z, 1 Pokemon Communication, 2 Oak, 2 Sabrina, 1 Cyrus, 1 Rocket, and a 1 Lily. That sounds interesting. No Porygon 2. You skip middle. All right, Greninja being here is neat. I could heal and hit for 20, but kind of for what reason? Cyrus is also here. We could bring in... Maybe that's the play. Bring in Decidueye. Because that thing is the threat. I guess I can't because I'm gonna do a leaf. I have to leaf to get out. Oh, okay, but are you actually gonna stream Unite? You've been teasing us. All right, how? So the problem is it's a pain to set it all up because I have to switch my whole stream layout around and get it going. Who do I main in Unite? Right now, I'm maining Ceruledge, but I will play a lot of different stuff. Ceruledge was has been my main for a minute. I really enjoy. Do I bring in the? Hang on. Do I bring in the bird real quick? I can heal for 40, but then he brings in the bird. It's just over. So I think I go like this into Spiky Boy. Although he just brings in bird anyways, right? So it's just I should have just left him up there. Now he definitely brings in bird. Yeah, I should just left him in. Should just left him in. It's kind of Jover here. This bird just wrecks shop now. Sorry, yeah. So Ceruledge has been my main for a minute. I was a Decidueye main for a pretty long time, but Decidueye gets a bad rap because there are a lot of bad Decidueyes out there. You gotta be careful and actually be good. The issue with Decidueye is you need somebody in front of you, and you don't always get that. Versus Ceruledge, I can run the whole game with Ceruledge. I don't really have to worry about. Yeah, this bird just wrecks shop here. I don't really have to worry about who's in front of me. Rare candy. This game is cooked. Everybody, it's cooked. We just go next. Who else do I play? I played Lucario when Lucario was good. Played some Lucario when it was good. Played some Dragapult. I played some Dragapult when it was not good. I played some Cinderace when it was not good. Glaceon when it was OP was fun. Who else do I play in Unite? Aegislash. Aegislash is like one of the more technical characters that I think I'll play. I play a lot of the brain dead characters where it's like Cinderace. You just get in there, you press A, and you make sure you stay at range. Like as long as it's mostly about positioning than anything else, rather than like when to use your moves. Well, I guess there's a little bit of both, but played some Scizor for a while. Scyther, but I only played Scyther when it was like super broken. Once it got nerfed, I stopped playing Scyther for the most part. Who else? Did some Snorlax for a while. Mr. Mime for the memes. No way. I'm gonna communicate. No, I'll wait. Nah, I'm gonna communicate this Frogadier. Just give me a little frog. Just make my life way better. Ah, come on, man. That's okay. We still one-shot this thing if it stays in. Who else? Who else have I played in Unite? Eldegoss. I played carry Eldegoss for a while when Eldegoss was really strong, and then they nerfed it. I still like playing Eldegoss because it's like I can be. Oh, we just win. I can fake being a supporter, and then put a bunch of damaging items on him on it anyways. Have I played Pokken? I played a little bit of Pokken, but I was never very good at it. I was never very good at Pokken. I enjoy fighting games, but I'm not that good at them. I'm really not. I guess the fighting game that if you even call it a fighting game, Super Smash Bros. Melee. I was a Melee guy for a while, but the community around Melee just got so sweaty that I just couldn't keep up. You have to play it all the time because the people that still play that game are like good at it. Pokemon Unite is Temu League. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I like that you can use a controller and I don't have to go back and buy stuff. What can I say? I like Temu League. I've played League of Legends too. League of Legends is another one of those games that I don't really have the time to invest my entire soul into learning League of Legends, which is like the only way I'd be able to play it. If I'm playing it and I'm like, I don't even know what's the lowest. What's like the lowest tier? If I'm like the wood tier of League, I would just be sad all the time. I would have to play it enough to get good at it, and I don't have time to do that, really. Pokemon Unite was like simple to pick up, and now that I've picked it up, it's like I can still, you know. Well, it's like bronze, but sometimes bronze is higher than like silver. I don't understand. I don't remember what the ranking is for that game. I wish I had a leaf right now, to be honest. I'm gonna hit, but if Crabrawler goes down, I'm just very sad. Because we do 40 damage. They might just go straight up into their big boy and then I cry, but... I love League, but I hear you, it's a big commitment. Yeah, exactly. Heimerdinger top lane. I played... Who did I play? I was pretty basic when I played League. I played like bot lane ADC, which is like... It's not good to have somebody that's a noob to be your bot lane ADC. your attack damage carry should not be a noob, and I am a noob, so it was never a good thing. Teemo, isn't that the you're dropping? Wait. Which one is you're dropping? Like, because I played some Legends of Runeterra. Which one is you're like playing with like mushroom caps the whole time? How's the deck so far? Pretty good. I like this deck quite a bit. I don't know that it's like super OP, but it's fun. And we've been like, I don't know, probably 50-50 on the day, which is, for a fun deck, is pretty good. Oh, the burn actually takes us out too. Oh no. 540 damage, you deal 20? No, he's weak to water. He's weak to water. This game is bad for us, huh? This game is so bad. We go Frogadier. I can play Froakie for Sabrina bait. I can play Crab for reasons. I hit here, that puts me at 40. I actually can't hit with this because it puts me at 40 HP. Then he could do 30 to me, and the fire knocks me out, and I won't explode. So I actually... Oh, but it happens either way, right? Oh, no, because it would only do 50. Never mind. We're good. I do this and then hope we flip a coin, but it's looking real bad. Should have went Crab straight away. Yeah, but he's doing 140 with Rocky Helmet, so I wouldn't be able to attack at all. Crab doesn't do anything. Crab just gets knocked out, and then we lose. The only way we win here is if I flip heads right now. Yeah, it's over. And even then, it's a stretch. Even then, it's a stretch. We would have had to flip heads there. Tough game. Tough game. Heal. We probably could have healed. We had a shot at healing. Yeah, because healing would have brought us out of range of the fire. And then put us back into range of getting hit one time. Getting hit for the one time. And then if we top deck our ninja, there was maybe some life in that game. He was getting ready to have second big cat online though. Once the second big cat shows up, we're cooked. Just hit Ultra 4. I'm scared to play a game. Yeah, it is a little... It does stink that you don't get like locked in, but I understand why they don't do it that way. They kind of want to see who's consistent with it. Oh, immediate rare candy, dude. What are we playing against Psychic? All right, don't red card me. Whoa, frog versus frog. Little frog v frog action. I'm actually upset because I won't be able to attack. With the way the energy played out, I won't be able to attack the way I would like to. And now we drew so many cards, so red card is absolutely inbound. Oh, is there a dark mode for the game yet? I don't think so, no. No dark mode, no dark mode. They also didn't give me any more options over here. I've been asking for more settings in this area for check remaining actions, and nobody has answered my call, you know? Okay, I have to be careful about evolving my crab. Oh, it's this deck. Oh, I forgot about this deck. Yeah, I hate it here. Red candy. Into Greninja. Into... We can Pokeball, sure. Other Froakie. I will play that because we have Greninja right here. I guess the energy has to go on Greninja. I'm going to hit the Oricorio? Oricorio or Giratina, you know? I have to be afraid of Oricorio if I evolve my crab. That's the thing. Crab probably doesn't beat Giratina though. Man, it's such a tough call. Giratina's worth more points. That's true. It is true. Yeah, I mean, I guess he's going full Psychic straight away. I think I have to retreat here. There is Crab. I could Cyrus hit the Tina with everything I've got. But I don't think that's the correct play. I don't think so. Because it brings him in. I'm doing 60... I'm doing 80. Puts him at 50. That's still not even enough to knock him out with Crabrawler, though. And then he brings in Bird and we lose. You know? I think we retreat to Spiky Boy and then I Shuriken again. I mean, I guess I could bring him in now. And hit for 20. What does that do for us? Anything? Hits for another 20, right? I mean, hitting for another 20 is another 20 that we might need later. This feels a bit bad too. I feel like this phase is like a waste of a Cyrus because now this bird is very scary. It does bring this thing super low. Yeah, no electric. I don't think he's going to get electric. I think it's just psychic. But he builds up. Yeah, he has frog. That's the scary bit, right? You gonna Cyrus me now? No, you're just preparing for a Cyrus later. Okay. They did put a Psychic Energy on this bird, but I can't imagine you're running Lightning in this deck too. Whoa, you actually did the thing? That feels like insanity to me. I'm gonna go Frog because I can't go Crab yet. That was like a weird play. I don't think I need communication. Is he meant to be running dual energy? I don't know. You're gonna stack second Tina. This is a little scary now because we don't have Cyrus anymore to close this game out. You know what I mean? I am slightly worried about the whole situation in front of us. But still, we're doing big damage, right? For Brawler. I can play that, sure. Actually, I'm gonna communicate this. I think this brings me Froakie, doesn't it? What else could you bring me? Or sorry, Frogadier. Could bring me Froakie. No, there's Frogadier. Alright, that's pretty huge. It actually makes me want to chip Froakie in the back. Give me options. The following turn. Now, you can't heal everything. You have to retreat something. Let's see what you do here. This is like a kind of a sweaty game. Bring the bird to the front. I don't care about that too much. You have to heal Froakie. They don't realize I have other Frog. Yeah, that's GG. Good game. I could actually just chip the Oricorio. I don't even. I kind of just want to. I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna show him that I have it. I'm gonna show him that I have it. You know? Yeah, they threw a couple times in this game. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, they threw when they attacked. They straight up attacked. Like, you're doing 20 to yourself, and then I'm doing 50 with the move. You had like 20 HP left. Not running double energy. Yeah, 2 energy could be good there. They just seen the deck on YouTube, copy and paste it. Maybe. Could be. Show deck? Yeah, here you go. Maybe they just did the old copy pasta, you know? That is definitely an option. My back hurts, my back hurts, my back hurts. Alright, we got Little Frog, we got Big Crab. We're playing against water. What are you watering, my guy? Your lawn? Like, what's water? What's water here? Like a mirror match? Or Choreo? Oh, okay, you're multi-energy. Okay. You're multi-energy and you still go Oricorio off the rip? Interesting. I guess the whole play here is to set Oricorio up and then leave it there, but I'm hitting Brawler for 40 actually. I don't copy YouTube decks mostly because they bait you with their best match to show how good it is. Yeah, and that's a lot of times why. I mean, I say that all the time, right? It's like make the video the Crabominable OP into the meta destroyer, like all that. But I actually don't evolve here, which is obvious because I can't if I hit this thing. But we do punch for 40, which is cool. Which is like kind of a thing that I didn't think about Crabrawler doing, but pretty neat. Rare candy in the frog already is pretty big for you. Give me a red card. Red card me right now, please. Oh, just red card me. Come on, that last one's red card, right? You heal. You heal so much. Next turn we get knocked out. I hate how good this deck is. It's so annoying. It's so annoying that you're already into this situation. Play that. I guess I'll do this. Still no evolving. We just punch for 20. Probably go Frogadier next turn. You're going into Greninja. Darker Giratina alone is better. I don't know. Is it though? This is another one of those where it's like it's hard to say because they got Greninja on turn 2. So they have their healer, they have their chip damage, they have energy building, they have it all. They have everything they could have possibly dreamed of by turn 2. What am I gonna do? I would have retreated your bird there though. I guess not, because I can't knock it out now, right? How did you get just out of range, by the way? Alright, there's Greninja. That actually makes me change all of my decisions, but... Sorry, my brain is just braining. I'm debating if I want... No. It's not out of range of Crabrawler. It's out of range of Frogadier. And now I was just like tempted to leaf here. That's where my head was at. That's where my head was at. I can't evolve. I can't evolve. Because if I evolve, it's an EX and then EX doesn't damage this thing. It's just, do I want to keep the Greninja alive, or do I want to sack one of the Greninjas to get a Crabominable? Which I think might be the better play. Yeah, I think this is the play. Oh, and we don't have time now. I'm gonna be too late. Definitely too late. Thought about it for too long. Yep. Now it doesn't matter. So annoying. All right, good game. Yeah, there's no good way around it. So the crab here knocks him out. The retreat saves my crab, and then I get big crab. I can't just evolve and hit because if I evolve, I can't do any damage to the little bird. So it was just like a sticky situation all the way around. With Giratina building on the bench, like my thought is if I keep crab alive. Crab can at least survive one Giratina hit. If I go for 2 Greninja gets one shot, and then we lose. So the play there is to leaf out the crab, bring in little frog, chip with Greninja, knock out with medium frog, and build big crab. Which is then a safe play, because the bird is gone. Tough one, though. Is this Beethoven, some sea shanty? This is not correct. Looks like the now playing is not right. I think the vertical one actually is correct. It's the horizontal now playing is not saying the right thing. I guess I need to update this thing because it's been incorrect quite a bit. Now we got RuneScape Lo-Fi. Although now the now playing is not correct on vertical. I really should go get the new URL. Oh, there we go. That's correct. Newbie Melody. Crab and Tapu Lele. Greninja. Okay, go like that. Start hitting with the crab turn 1 with 1 energy. Thanks for the red card, by the way. Oh my. All right, how long do we think it takes to get to master rank in Pokemon Unite? I can do that in 1 stream, right? I'm pretty confident. Oh my gosh. This top tech for rare candy, dude. And we're still gonna, what's crazy is we're still gonna lose. That's what's wild. That's what's madness. Like, I wish I had a leaf right now. I'd leave in this guy. If we lose this now, oh, my chats aren't coming through either. She's good seeds. I think I can get to master rank in 1 stream. What's the deck? Yeah, here it is. I think I could get to master rank on Pokemon Unite in 1 stream. I think I could do it. The tricky bit with Pokemon Unite is it's a team game. And sometimes your team is your worst enemy, you know? Yep, no problem. Hey, Danny, thanks for the follow. All right, that's the plan. I'm gonna set up the stream. I'm gonna pre-schedule it for 10 a.m. tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, Pokemon Unite. How do you get the gold Pokeball? I got very lucky from which pack is that from, everybody? I kind of forget. Pokeball. It is from the Shining Revelry pack. Shining Revelry. Hey, Chrissy, thanks for the follow as well. Daish, thanks for the follow. Globster's all about it. Yo, you wanna? We could duo. You're probably already master rank though. I'd have to catch up to you. I promise I'm good. Globster's in. Let's go. Do I play Rivals? I do not play Rivals. No, a bunch of my buddies play Rivals, and they've been trying to convince me to play Rivals, and I just don't know. You know. Froaky's here. Froaky's good. Froaky's kind of the truth. We have rare candy right there. I'm going to go full crab. We're just going to start building crab straight up. Just going to straight up build the crab. Have Unite, but I haven't played in a while. It was pretty fun, though. I love Unite on controller. It's so good. Adam, thanks for the follow, by the way. I haven't played ranked in Unite in literally years. Oh, I thought the way you talk about it makes you sound like you're playing all the time. It's fun though. Incoming berry, probably, but we do get to knock out this Snorlax next turn, which is pretty strong. Ninetales, Alola Ninetales is pretty good. Is still pretty good. The CC, the crowd control, he just like stuns and slows, and Alola Ninetales has all of that going on. Super frustrating for me to play against because I like to play like all-rounders that get wrecked by Ninetales by getting held up. What I'm finding though is like, at least at the rank that I'm at in Pokemon Unite right now, I can work around Ninetales most of the time because it still gets shredded. If you get Ceruledge up close. Love Espeon and Blissey. Espeon's fun. I like Espeon. I never really got into Blissey. If I had to play a support, it would be Eldegoss for sure. I play too much games. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Solid name as well. All right, I no longer knock out the Snorlax, which makes me sad. We rare candy because that's faster. And I don't knock this thing out no matter what, so I will Shuriken the Tina. It is kind of a race at the moment, just who gets to the... I will switch this to who gets to their Greninja faster. Like, that's kind of who wins the game a lot of the times. Yeah, that's actually exactly what I wanted, by the way. Literal perfect decision in case they try to do some Sabrina stuff. There's the berry. Thank you very much. I would love a leaf. Other more different crab. I don't really care about the heals, right? Because healing puts me at 100. This thing doesn't care. This thing's getting knocked out. This thing doesn't care that I'm at 100. And you could evolve Froakie, but the most you're doing is 20. So I'm just gonna Shuriken. Oh, play energy though. Play energy. Timeout. Shuriken. The Giratina. And then we punch the Snorlax. And we're in a pretty good spot. I mean, if you hit me, you do 20 to yourself. That's 90. We still lose, though. Wish I had a leaf. Wish I had a leaf, though. Should not have split energy. Could have retreated. I know, but I always want Greninja to be online. That's the problem. Oh, you have heals, too. Shoot. Yeah, that's probably Jeej. There's no cape in this deck. There's no way out. Giratina is just too good, man. I mean, I could bring Frog in, but who cares, really, right? I think the answer was not killing Snorlax. That could have been an option for sure. Could have been an option for sure. This game's over though. So we're doing 80. You're at 40 HP. You knocked me out. Bunch GG. GG, GG, GG. Yeah, not killing Snorlax might have been the play. Has Iridot gotten any value? I don't think so. And that the more you say that, and by the more I mean the one time that you said it, you're probably right. Maybe the Iridot comes out and we find something better, you know? Maybe. Because like the heal, it's not making a difference, right? It's not 40 is not enough. The stuff we're getting hit by is like 100, not 40. You know, Red or Geo for extra damage. Maybe a Sabrina. I kind of like Cyrus better in a deck like this because we have the chip on Greninja, but that does assume we got Greninja online. Even a cape doesn't sound terrible because I don't have to. That puts me out of range of stuff with Crabominable. I don't know. I'm a brew on it. It's about that time anyways. I'm a brew on it a little bit. Guzma. Ooh, Guzma to get rid of the Rocky Helmet. I'm a brew on it a little bit. Maybe we'll have a little sampler of this deck again on Monday because I'm having fun with it and we're kind of like not winning, but it's doing pretty well. So I might just try to make some tweaks to it over the weekend. But that's gonna be my time. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna put it on the books. I'm gonna put it on the books. Just for Glopster, we're doing Pokemon Unite tomorrow. I said it. I'll say it again. Pokemon Unite tomorrow. 10 a.m. Eastern for Unite. I'm gonna schedule the stream. I gotta go make a thumbnail. And I think I'm just gonna play until I hit Master Rank. Because I have nothing else going on tomorrow. So let's just do it, you know? I'm gonna, you know what's gonna happen? I'm going to start playing, and it's going to be 9 p.m. tomorrow, and I'm going to be like, all right, guys, I have to give up on Master. No, I don't think so. I think we can do it. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good day. Bye-bye. See you later. Subscribe on YouTube. Thanks.